this back. Alright, I think you guys will be able to hear me now, but we are back. We're live. Just connected the microphone back, and we should be good to go here for the second editing session of South Africa. Last time we left off with these penguins at Boulders Beach, and yeah, we're just gonna review that footage real quick and get this editing session started. Let's go. All right, I think we're up and running now. Let's see if the, yep. Yeah, let's see if the audio's coming through nicely, so that's good. I'm gonna make this a bit smaller now. Make that a little bit bigger, and then make me a little smaller. That's cool, that's cool. I think that's good. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. Cool, cool. So, yesterday when my microphone died, it crashed the entire streaming software. So, that's why I kind of, that's why the stream ended very abruptly yesterday, but we're good now. We're good now.
Zulu Nation, right? That's in KwaZulu Natal. To do seating rotation.
I'd like to rewatch this just so that I can kind of map in my mind what the video is going to be about, what the story is going to be for this video. So let's just see what kind of footage we have. Here we're going up to the gondola at Table Mountain.
We are going to go on this cable car up here, and the cool thing about
Gonna skip this talking section so that I can just keep it for the video, you know? It's raining right now outside, so we've got some good good background noise here.
This is a good spot.
I thought it was a good spot because it's facing the mountain, but then of course it starts rotating as we go up. But I thought that was the coolest thing about this contraption here.
That's crazy.
Yeah, usually when I'm filming, I like to find shots that will set the scene because, of course, it's focused on travel, right? So, shots that set the scene, wide shots, a few tight shots, and a few medium shots. But the cable car was actually going very, very fast. Relatively, and it was really steep. Like the angle at which it was going up was very steep. I've never seen a cable car go that steep. You can see there's power lines. There's power lines going up the mountain, probably to power the store, the merchandise store. Yeah, it's really Really beautiful. It would be so difficult to climb this. I'm sure there's hiking trails that go up this mountain. It wouldn't take that
Crazy.
long. You could probably go up and down in
Oh my god.
maybe 8-ish
That
hours.
view is wild.
And the view would be definitely worth it. The view would just get better and better as you go up, you know?
Can I like scroll through the gallery later?
Yeah.
Because I want to like take screenshots and save it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But this building that we go up to is so tiny when you're in the city. You can barely see it from the bottom. But when you're at the top, it looks much bigger, obviously. But the scale is pretty cool to see. The scale is really cool to see.
We made it here. We're gonna go out because it goes cool.
This was a representation, a stone representation of the entire mountain. It's a weirdly shaped mountain. But thankfully, it wasn't too windy this day. It was really calm. The clouds weren't too crazy. There were just enough clouds so that we could see everywhere in all directions. And actually, there were rolling clouds that were going over the mountains in the distance, which was really cool to see. But yeah, it's interesting. It's so hard to convey the scale through a video, but that's like an entire city down there. Like if you just zoom in, that's like, if you zoom in on just one house, it's so tiny when you're up here. Everything is just on a grander scale when you're up here, enjoying the view. That tiny mountain there, that's called,
Hello.
Line
Did
said
you
this
climb from the
guy,
bottom?
I don't know what this guy was doing. I
Oh,
think he was
wow.
just doing
That's
maintenance
amazing.
on the electrical equipment.
Yeah, one day.
Like the Grand Canyon, but
Dad, say hi.
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 Yeah, this is crazy. It would be interesting just to see the time lapse of how this mountain was formed, how the city around it formed in the last, maybe 100-ish years. There's a lot to see there.
There,
There's
that's
probably
cute.
I'm sure there's I'm sure this was all underwater at some
Why
point,
do they
and
have like that or anything?
huh?
Like I feel like they would have like lines or
Like
something.
safety.
Yeah, exactly. Just because I feel like a lot of people would have just like climbed off.
You mean fell? Climbed off?
Like we're tempted to like go there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you
yeah,
mean.
yeah. But it's cool.
Okay, this is Arian's head versus the view. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
And then like the ocean goes like farther than you can even see.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
The clouds are really pretty too.
That's wild. There's also a place here called Shop at the Top. So this place is a store and there's also a restaurant in there if you want to just
didn't
chill,
actually
have
go inside
breakfast,
of
lunch,
Stop and
dinner
Shop.
there, and shop a little bit. There's a lot of people here taking pictures of this 360
I think we only
view.
had
the walking
30,
path
40
here.
minutes
You can walk around
to
the
explore the
entire
top here,
area
so-
here and see every angle from the top of Table Mountain, which
Yeah.
is incredible.
You could spend a whole day here. It would be cool just to see the sunrise all the way to the sunset. But what would you do
we
in
made
between?
it to Table Mountain, and it's super cool. I am now the keeper of all the cameras and everything.
Keeper of all the cameras.
What if walk with mom, yeah. With the madre, the Andre and the madre.
Just walking, just walking.
There's a city here and then mountain and then there's a city there.
Yeah.
By the coast.
Very close here, we're gonna see the people climbing down the mountain. Those sketchy folk. But here, dude, that backdrop, that scenery was insane. It just looks like a silhouette. It looks like a drawing, kind of. Hey, Danny, how are you? Yeah, we're reviewing the footage from our very first full day in Cape Town. What was your favorite part of the tour? For some reason your message isn't showing up here. Yeah, dude. I never asked, is your mom Julie or Jen? Julie or Jen? Jen. Yeah, Jen was in the, your mom was in the live stream last night. I was gaming. I was playing Dead Space, and she said she was really into Dead Space. How's everything now that you're back?
Dangerous way to live.
How's everything been? It was a fun trip, wasn't it? I'm gonna try to get your chat here in the I'm gonna try to get your chat here in the
Right,
oh,
okay,
there we
fine.
go. There's your chat.
The life-size statue of Nelson Mandela on the left-hand side.
See it. There we go. There you go.
Okay guys, be as quick as you can. Sorry. Okay, right, off we go. Okay, thank you.
Welcome to the stream, man. I'm glad you
If
found
anybody
it.
has a good picture, you can.
It was honestly a pretty
Right, so we're
long
going to stop
tour, wasn't it?
just for a second here because there's a truck coming. So there's opportunity to.
It was a really long tour, but we saw so much in that span of time. I think my favorite part of the trip were the safaris. We haven't gotten to the safaris yet, but yeah, we will eventually. This was a place near the waterfront. Do you remember the waterfront? It's kind of close to the place that we went to. Like,
Look at that.
the dock.
What is that?
This is
Looks like beef.
lamb.
Big crunchy belly.
Use the knife.
you, yeah. You. Oh. Whoa.
Is it everything?
That's good.
Oh, and this was Cape Town from the air. Yeah, so these are all the drone shots that I was able to get in Cape Town. They're not color graded, and there's a lot of adjustments that need to be made, but these are shots I was able to get. Really cool to review this cut footage here. It really puts everything into perspective, like the scale of everything. From the ground, you really can't appreciate how beautiful a place is. That's why I really enjoy flying drones. And the yachts here are pretty cool. I think to leave this bay here, they have to raise this bridge where these people are walking, somehow. This is where we ate for lunch this day, after going to Table Mountain. And it's just cool. It's cool to see. There was a Ferris wheel, much like Santa Monica here in Cape Town, at the waterfront. And you can see the cargo ships in the background. You can see this crane. I think that's a stadium in the top right. I think I remember seeing that from the top of Table Mountain. So that was really cool. Yeah, really cool to see. All these boats parked here. There's this highway here, which is really cool to see. But yeah, there's something really calm about drone footage like this. You can see at the top right, that's where we went up to go to the top of Table Mountain. So cool stuff. Yeah, there's this really reminded me of like Spain, but Spain had no mountain in the background. It just had the boats, the bay area, the nice buildings. In here, we went to, I didn't film it, but we had a jewelry kind of diamond presentation here in this right building here to the right of this red spot. Here, they have raised these ships and they were doing maintenance on them, both at the top and the bottom. So that was pretty cool to capture firsthand. This boat, I don't know if it's a government boat or if it's like a billionaire's boat, but this one had a helipad on it, so that was interesting. It definitely looks like a military boat. Here are some of the workout clips from the second day. I just jump rope endlessly.
Good morning, you guys. It is the morning. On the bus or on the hike?
Become quite resilient.
Okay, this is the second.
Thoughts.
This is the peninsula.
features that... No.
You can see this day, it wouldn't have been a good day to go up to Table Mountain because the clouds are already covering it here. So if we had gone up there, we would have been covered in clouds. Maybe we wouldn't even be able to see anything depending on where you're standing. So we got lucky. We got lucky with weather. We got lucky with a lot of things.
No. Those seals on the rocks here as well.
The road that we took around the peninsula, we're driving towards the southwesternmost point of Africa.
And keep those eyes peeled.
Right on the water. So
To
capture the waves
the
in this shot. I really like
northeast
the
of...
light coming through in between the two mountains.
To
early
the
in the morning.
northeast of... On the right.
Probably
Yeah, you can. They are.
hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah.
They want to be
Small
higher.
baby by the tummy there, right?
This guy got spooked.
Yeah.
They want to be
Small
higher.
baby by the tummy there, right? So as cute as they might appear, guys, they are terrorists. They are really, really, really.
Reminds me of Thailand.
Anyway, guys. Yeah, okay. We're gonna carry on. These aren't the last baboons you're gonna see. You're gonna be doing safari after safari. Yeah, there's always quarrels going on with family. Yeah, they're always fighting and bickering, and much like the Prinsloo household. You know, we have a bit of a tight schedule.
It's cool to see the baboons. But most of the time they're just looking for your food.
Not terribly intelligent.
Here's an ostrich farm that we drove up to. These ostriches are probably being bred for their
We actually
meats.
know this group. They are siblings.
Ostrich meat is very, very good, very, very tender, very
They're
delicious.
not 100% fully grown yet. The males will start separating for breeding season. Alright, the black one's the males, grey one's the females. Yeah, the good thing is when you're not very bright like they are, is you don't even know it's windy and cold and you don't care about it.
It was pretty chilly.
Otherwise I would have moved to the tropics long ago. Yeah, weather like this. Alright folks, off we go. Steady, steady.
Their bodies are just enormous.
Right. Right, let's get to that sign there.
So the Cape of Good Hope, the most southwestern point of the African continent. Pretty insane. Here we get to Boulder's Beach. You can see this little guy. This little guy. These are just amazing creatures. Unfortunately, you can't go down right next to these guys, but there is a viewing deck, kind of like a porch that you can watch them on. Yeah, you see it in the earlier clip here. It's kind of like a 360 view of everything. Yeah, this is a nice overview of the entire beach here, Boulders Beach. Pretty cool to see the penguins, you know? I wonder if these penguins could survive in Antarctica now, or if they're spoiled by the warmth of the South African continent. Huddling together for warmth. Really cool. Yawning. The juvenile penguin and the mature penguin. Keeping the baby warm. The penguin swimming in the ocean, which is really cool. Very cute. There's like a little hill that these penguins went up and down. I think they take shelter in the tiny little bushes that you have up top there. It's just interesting to see them day to day, living their day-to-day lives. A peek into their world. Whoa, whoa. Oh, this is so weird. Why is this video like this? Alright, let's cut this up. We're gonna cut this up. We got Sir here. This one's so strange why it's doing that. I don't know why it's doing that. Like, is that how it was captured? I'm so confused. Strange. Egyptian geese. Beautiful Egyptian geese. These things were everywhere. Hey Patricia, how's it going? Let me pull up the audio for you. How's your day going so far?
I know.
Usually goes after the girls.
I know. You're just cool like that. Alright, let's get a shot. Alright, let's get a shot. Alright. Let's get a shot.
Did you sleep well last night? I think I slept maybe 45 minutes after the stream ended, so not so bad. Hello. Hello. That's good. When your sleep is on point, usually most of the rest of your day is on point, you know what I mean? But it's hard to have a good day when you're underslept. I was watching the previous editing live to see the other clips. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool to relive these moments. Oh, that's cool. So this place was called a Gold Restaurant. It's a traditional African experience. So you're able to see, experience African music, African food, and you actually interact with them as well. You are able to play on the drums. Everyone gets drums at the beginning of this experience, and you play them. But I think the only downside about this experience is that your hands get destroyed from playing the drums for so long.
Andre.
And it was long. Like it was longer than I thought it would be.
Andre. Andre.
We were probably playing the drums for 45 minutes. It felt like an hour. This guy's one of the main stars of the show here. This guy is one of the coolest guys I've ever seen. He's so talented. He knows how to play probably all of the instruments that were presented in the presentation, the show, if you will. But it was just too cool. Alright, it gets pretty loud here, so I'm gonna turn down all of these clips. just a tad. We did reduce it by 10. Reduce it by 5. 5 decibels. Okay. That's so cool. One of the nice ways to be immersed in their culture. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I don't know anything about traditional African culture. And I think after this trip, it was really cool to add that to the experience, add that to my perspective on everything, you know? You know, I've traveled to Europe, I've traveled to Asia, I've lived in America, so I never really had a real exposure to African culture quite like this. So, yeah, really appreciative of this experience. And it's not like a tribal, like you're not in a tribe. It's like a restaurant. They do this every night, probably every weekend. But it's good to have a taste. You know, it's good to have a taste of like a presented mix of African culture. It was really cool. And basically, this place had an upper ring. So there were people up in the rafters, and they also had tables. And we were downstairs. I probably had one of the best seats. I was right in front of the stage. So it was really cool to see.
Okay, welcome to God Restaurant and welcome to Africa. Hello. Okay, welcome to God Restaurant and welcome to Africa. Nice one. We love you. Please pick up your drum. Okay, welcome to God Restaurant and welcome to Africa. Nice one. We love you. Please pick up your drum. If you got a drum, take your
Please pick up your drum.
drum.
Do we have to what?
What did he say?
Do we have to what? Whoa. Are you recording? What? Are you recording? It's recording.
Sorry. Sorry. Let me move up.
We record the
Take your drums.
Yeah.
You put your drums between your legs. Make sure your drums keep face forward.
But the backup.
Watch me. Take your drums.
Glad to be part of your trips through your vlogs. Oh, I'm glad. That's the goal. That's the goal with the vlogs.
Here. Otherwise, stop playing. You step down. Make sure
Okay.
the drums keep face forward.
You have 2 continents left to visit. No, I need South America, Australia,
Sorry.
Antarctica.
Sorry. Don't play yet.
Is that it?
Don't play yet.
Asia,
We start
North
together
America.
and we finish together.
What am I missing?
Make sure you follow me exactly the same thing. I put my friend up there and that side. You make sure you follow me exactly the same thing. You put your strong hand.
Europe.
Your shoulder.
This guy's a legend. I basically filmed the whole show for us to enjoy on live, so.
We finish together. Together. I count 1, 2, 3, 4. You play one beat here. 1. Together after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 4. Now we play 2.
Holy.
2. 1, 2. 2. 1, 2. 2. 1. 2. 1.
9.
9. 9. 1.
Only 3, so South America's far from your place? Yeah. It's kind of far, but it's closer than Asia, that's for sure. You had to give every single person in the restaurant drums. Every single person.
1. 1. 2.
That's a lot of drums. Yeah, it was a lot of people playing. There were probably 100 people there. But they made it super fun. They made all of the activities very fun for us. I will say, after all of this, my hands were so numb. Oh yeah, the food afterwards was really good too. We were able to try all of the traditional African foods. And they were foods from all over the African continent, so that's a new way to work out. Yeah, instead of going to the gym, I'm just gonna bring my drum with me. Like, do you have your drum? I want to work out. My mom's like barely touching it. She's like patting it. Cause it hurts. It really hurts. I swear. I'm not just being a baby. It hurts. Yeah, my dad is so into it. More power. You and Aryan look like your dad. Oh. Yeah, my dad's a good-looking fella. Your mom is so gentle with the drums. Yeah. I never knew drums could hurt so badly. There must be like a shock absorbing technique, or like people just or these guys are just used to it, like their hands are just used to drumming.
And 9. Then we play number 1, number 2, and number 3.
Oh, so this was really a long exposure of drum tutorial. No wonder your hands hurt. Yeah, and this guy's slamming on it. This guy's making noise, you know? Maybe because the drum cover, is it made of animal skin? I think it's made of leather. I'm not sure. Yeah. But yeah. Nine. He goes 1, 2, 3, 9. This guy's a legend. The vibe of this place was really cool too. There was a bar in the back. You know, we had everyone drumming. There was a nice stage. Yeah, this guy was a legend, man. It hurts.
Hello? Huh? Hello? You ready to play?
Oh.
Okay, please pick up your drum. If you got a drum, take your drum. Hey, number 1. Number 2.
We go. I wonder if your mom's drum even make a sound. Yeah, it's probably just like. It hurts.
Hello? You ready to play? Okay, please pick up your drum. If you got a drum, take your drum. Let's play
I don't want it
together.
to die in the middle of the video. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Thank you.
It hurts. It really hurts. It's not a lie, folks. think I widened the shot later. I didn't know I wasn't in the shot. Oops. Dropped my gum. Arian's on the left and I'm on the right. Let's see. We're just drumming this whole time. Everyone's like, thank God we survived that.
You are very good. Okay, now before we go to Oma, please take your hand. All right. Now we play comme ça. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4. We play comme ça. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4, 3. Okay, we go.
Yeah, this is a long clip. Here we go. This is where it changes. I move it here. And then sitting across from me is Arian. So we have this, we have this. There's an entire show here. Let's see. Here, switch perspective. Yeah, she's behind the cam. There's probably, I think there's gonna be a shot over there. There has to be. Hey Jim, how's it going? What's going on here? So in this video we're in Cape Town and we're at this restaurant called Gold Restaurant, and it's a traditional African experience. So we're all seated in our chairs and our tables before dinner, and we're playing the drums with the performers here, learning how to play the drums, which is a very painful experience on your hands. After this experience, we have dinner and we have food from all over Africa. So you get the full Africa experience through this entire experience that we had. This is in Cape Town, South Africa. But yeah, thanks for joining the stream, man. Is the drum experience before or after dinner? The drum experience is before dinner. So yeah, right when you sit down, they give you the drum, and then you play. You follow this lead guy, and he takes you through this entire experience. All these guys are like masters at. All of these guys are masters at all of the instruments. The only instrument that we play as the audience is the drum, and they introduce maybe 4 or 5 different instruments that they play during your dinner then. So it's really cool. I'll subscribe them. Oh, thank you, Jim. It'd be nice to have you on the channel.
I'm currently editing a Africa tour, so it was a 16-day tour going across all of not all of Africa, but a lot of southern Africa. There's 4 countries that we go through. We go on a lot of safaris, and this is only the 2nd day of the 16-day trip, so slowly going through it and going live. Oh, they made you hungry first, for sure. Yeah, they made us work out and then eat, so we worked up an appetite. Oh, you've been to the Philippines, just check now. Yeah, I've been to a handful of places in the Philippines. I got my scuba diving license here. It's really fun to travel the Philippines. You should watch the Camigan Island video. That was a really good solo travel trip. I really liked that trip. And any of the scuba diving videos are worth the watch. There's a lot of amazing, beautiful underwater creatures that you can find here in the Philippines. I hope you enjoy the videos. Yeah, you can just imagine, like, we're going ham. We're trying to keep up with this guy. This guy's like killing us. I thought this was going to be like a chill. It said traditional African dinner experience, and I was like, I was not expecting to start sweating and going hard.
I'm sweating too.
Yeah. You are very good. Okay. Now before we go to the warm-up, please take your hand. All right. Now we play. Thumbs up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Look at it. Okay, we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah. No.
You gotta keep the hand muscles in check. Yeah, I wish the hands were had more shock absorption.
You play one, then you go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah.
What?
Okay. Let's try one more time. Yeah.
I'm from Davao region but never experienced Kadayawan Festival. How's the experience? The Kadayawan Festival is really cool. I like it because it's the return of the durian fruit back into the city. Because around this time of year, like June, July, there's not much of it. There's not much of it around the city. If there is, it's like forcefully picked and it's more expensive. So I like that aspect of it. There's different sections of the city where you can experience like the different tribes of the region. So in Magsaysay Park, we can see the 11 tribes, and they have all of their bahay kubos set up. They have their traditional dress on, and then all of their cultural things are on display in all of their houses. You also have the float parade, which is the final event of the festival, which is pretty cool. Both big and small floats from like big companies or the tribes, or custom floats that are made especially for that parade. And then you also have the Induk, which is the street dancing performances. So you can see that featured in the video as well. And these schools, these groups, they practice all year for this one festival. I think the grand prize was 1 million pesos. So yeah, it's a really cool experience. It's coming up here in August, so you have a few months, and you should definitely check out some of their experiences. I think the best thing to watch is the Induk and the float parade. I think you'll really enjoy those two. Were you born and raised in the Davao region? It's just 30 minutes from my town, but never experienced it. Thanks anyways, bro, for answering my questions. Of course, man. Of course. Yeah, you're super close. My mom's side is from Davao, so I visited there a handful of times. I think maybe around 6-7 times my entire life, so I'm familiar with that region. It's a nice place. I like Davao. I think I like it a little better than Manila, just because Manila has too much traffic. But I think Manila has better restaurants and better selection for a lot of things. But Davao is really good. Yeah. I'm Filipino. Yeah, my mom's from Davao, so she can speak Bisaya, but she can also speak Tagalog. This guy is going absolutely insane. Gonna watch some of your videos. Good night. Good videos now. Bye for now, bro. Thanks for joining the stream, man. I'm glad we were able to chat for a little bit. I hope you enjoy the videos, and hope to see you in a future live soon. Have a great day, man. I want to get that clip of him just going wild on the drum. Oh yeah, you can stay. You can chill. Let's chill. I think it's cool to watch live as well, you know? This is the current project. This is what I'm working on right now. The new series of videos. So the very last video that I posted on the channel is part 1 of this Africa experience. So definitely watch that first part. We're editing the second part right now. Make sure you don't miss it, bro. But it's cool that you found the channel through the live. This guy is hyped up. This is like 8 p.m. at night. This guy's just hyped up. I love his outfit. I love the vibe. I like this. Look how crazy he's going. He's going wild. We've been like drumming for like 40 minutes already, and he just goes insane right here. Look at his face. Look at his face. Dude, what was that? I would... Oh. That energy is unmatched, dude. Is YouTube your full-time job? It's my it's my full-time focus on growing. And I just started these live streams, so finding different ways to connect with the viewers, find new viewers, you know. How cool. Oh, thank you, Jim. Now you watch me.
Sorry. You follow me exactly the same thing. I play. Bada, bada. Bada, bada. Here you go. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, here you go. Sorry.
We're not doing a good job as an audience.
Come stop. Then you put your hand here. 1, 2. Then you put your hand here. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. One more time. If you made a mistake, we go one by one. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, we go. Okay. Now, start here. Comme ça. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, we go. 1, 2, 3, we go. One more, we go. Okay. Now, comme ça.
I want to know the story. I want to know the story behind the picture behind him. That lady. Is she like an elder? Is she a shaman? Is she a respected woman of the community? What's going on there?
Yeah. Yeah. We start together and we finish together.
Basically, what I'm doing right now is marking some of the highlights of the video, because not all. This entire thing won't be in the finished video. But I thought it would be a cool opportunity to just watch the raw footage with you guys on live.
This guy's putting in work.
Thank you. Okay. Okay. One more hour left. One more hour left. I'm joking. Let's play our last song.
1 more hour left.
We play slowly, slowly, nice and good. After
This
we
guy's trying to
wrap
kill
up.
us.
1, 2, 3, 4. We stop together. Stand up. Africa, Africa, Africa. We go. Bravo. Move, 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 move. 1, 2, 3. You stop. Yeah. Africa. More power. Together. We go. Bravo. 1, 2, 3. You stop. Ella.
Africa. Africa.
One more. One more. One, two, three, stop. Yeah.
Africa. Africa. Africa.
Now we go.
Dude, his fit is so fresh. He's the star of the show. Actually, all these guys on stage have insane outfits. Practicing for a full-on performance. Yeah, everyone went home and we were ready to like play for our families for 2 hours at least. Our endurance was up, everything was up. Everything was skyrocketed.
We go now. Let's go. Vamos, vamos. Follow me. Let's go.
I wonder if these guys are hurting as much as we are. Dude.
One, two, three, we stop. Africa, Africa, Africa. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. You are very good. Now, we finish. Come here, grab me. What are you going to do? You guys from here. please pass our drums that side, and you guys, we can collect from here and that side. Please don't hide the drums under the table because we need to collect them.
Oh, they're collecting the drums now.
Applaudissez! Merci beaucoup.
There's Arian.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was cool. My arms.
My arms.
Oh yeah.
Time lapse. Okay, okay.
Here's the menu. Welcome to your Autumn African Taste Safari. Our entire menu is served at your table in sharing and individual portions. You are welcome to order more of any of these dishes. I didn't know that at all when I was eating there. Africa is the second largest land mass on Earth and home to hundreds of tribes, ethnic and social groups. This diversity is reflected in our cuisine. Geographically and from a culinary point of view, the continent can be divided into three principal regions: North Africa, Sub-Saharan and Southern Africa, which is where we're at. Contrary to popular Western perceptions of predominantly meat-based diet, many traditional African dishes contain very little meat. In fact, authentic African cooking consists largely of organically produced whole grains, beans, fresh fruit, and vegetables. In an increasingly health-conscious society, African cuisine can become the new healthy way of cooking. Crazy. Let me see if I can find... I didn't film the Congo mango and lime chicken. Okay, let me see if I can pull those photos up for you. I have them. They're here somewhere. Whoops. They're here somewhere. I just need to find them real quick. I'll let this play while I'm finding the videos or pictures. So you want the Congo mango and lime chicken? Here, I have the dishes. Hey Vincent, how are you? Good afternoon. All right. So first we have the South African tomato soup, a hearty and flavorful soup made of ripe tomatoes simmered with aromatic spices and then finished with a touch of cream fresh ham. That's okay. Because of the lighting, this is what it looks like. But that's just because of the lighting. It actually doesn't look like this in real life under a normal lens, under normal light conditions. Because right now, it doesn't look good. Crazy how I can zoom in every YouTube videos now. Yeah. While the video is playing. And then this Koza corn pot breads, traditional cornbread and Zoza culture, baked with a slightly crispy crust and soft, fluffy interior. This was probably one of my favorite dishes of the entire trip. Whenever I saw this muffin type bread looking thing, I would always grab it. And these things are big. They're like the size, they're like this big, like the size of your palm. So pretty good size for what you get. And then I think after these pictures, I was like, all right, you should put the flash on, because this is not what it actually looks like in real life. Everything looks like it's on a heavy yellow orange filter. The third one is the Egyptian butterbean mash with dukkha. Creamy butter beans mashed with garlic, olive oil, and herbs, topped with a sprinkle of dukkha, an Egyptian spice blend of nuts, seeds, and spices. So that's that little thing right here next to the bread. This one, these were really good. And this, okay, so just for context, this is what it looks like with no flash, like under the lighting that we were under. And then this is what it looks like with the flash. So that's what it looks like actually in real life. It looks way different. Right? It looks way different. This one's the Kenyan chicken peanut sautés with peanut sauce. That's not what it was. Okay. I'm gonna pull up this menu and put it in the other screen, so you guys can see what I'm talking about while I'm talking about it. Looks better with flash. Looks way better with flash. Put this off to the side. Make this full screen. So this one are the Cape Malay Baboti samosas. Samosas filled with baboti spiced mince. Creates a perfect balance of sweet and savory flavors. And then those balls, the ones that look like buchi balls, they're Malawian Kandolo balls. Sweet potatoes are grown in most homes in southern Africa and can be prepared as a dessert, cakes, and vegetable. Ours are given a modern twist with the addition of sesame seeds. Yeah, they look Chinese now. This one was probably my favorite. I really like Thai peanut chicken sauté. So this one was the Kenyan chicken peanut sautés with peanut sauce. Grilled chicken skewers marinated in a blend of spices and served with creamy peanut and ginger sauce. Pretty good. I think this one was the venison. So this was basically deer. Yeah. Not everyone was a fan of this. I actually ate 3 or 4 bowls of this because everyone started passing me theirs because they didn't like the venison. But Namibian venison pie, a rich and savory pie filled with organic springbok that could not run faster than our chef. So if I can show you guys what springbok is, this is what it looks like. Springbok. So basically this is this. Oops. This venison is this animal right here. You guys can see that, right? Oh, it's behind my head. They somehow turned, oh shoot. They somehow turned that into this. It's basically a deer. I'm getting hungry. I'm also getting hungry. Oh dear, it's a deer. Next one. Tanzanian fish and prawn masala curry. Traditionally prepared with endemic mukeke or Nagdala freshwater fish found in Lake Tanganyika. We make ours with prawns and fresh local hake in an aromatic masala sauce. Yeah, I like this one. I didn't get to eat much of this one, but yeah, they all came in courses, so it was all pretty good. This one, not a big fan, but it's still okay. I think this was the what would this be? I think this was the Moroccan chickpea and vegetable tagine. Free-range chicken breast. No. All flavors and gentle spices from North Africa are combined to create a vegetarian tagine. Do you guys know what a tagine is? Because it's that. This one. Cooked with coconut milk. Is this the one? No. This is my favorite. I don't know what this one is. This one is my favorite. This was the Congo mango and lime chicken. Free-range chicken breast in a zesty blend of mango, lime, and spices combines in a refreshing and flavorful dish bursting with tropical flavors. Definitely the best. This one, yeah, this was my order. Like, this is what I would order again. That's for sure. Is that even African still? Are there can you grow mangoes in Africa? Interesting. This one was not it. Yeah, what was this? I don't know what this was. This was not it, though. This was the dessert. Cape Town cardamom and cinnamon spiced ice cream with a cookie of Africa. Pretty cute. Pretty cute, right? So during dinner, they had like this little show. When you had this guy going ham. I don't know if it's a girl or a guy, but this guy's so multi-talented. He's a master of all. Go, go, go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. Hey, hey, hey.
That's awesome. You got it? I got it.
I think I get scared with that one. Yeah, it was kind of scary.
Is it quinoa? Quinoa?
This girl was good. She was really fast with it. She was slick with the paint.
I'm like ticklish. Oh, you want me to?
Yeah, she does it so quickly.
Oh, that's so
And it looks so good.
So what is that made of? She's so fast. I know. Let me see.
I thought it would take beats, but I'm beats now. I thought it would take minutes.
I love yours, Arian. Are you kidding me?
She asked how long does it take to remove, and the girl said 6 months.
Arian, take a picture. Okay, I will. Hold on.
Yeah, that's way too long. It's like in between a henna and a tattoo.
Sorry, is that weird?
No?
Well, I just don't want to make her uncomfortable. Dad, smile.
A,
Oh, wait. Let me take a. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
hey. I would have snapped my stuff up. I would have snapped my hamstrings clean off.
So the instrument is called the hobe. It's one of the best Xhosa instruments. The very amazing.
Oh, this guy's a
instrument.
legend.
It's called the mouth bow. Hobe, Xhosa instrument. Usually we use this instrument when we have ceremonies in the Eastern Cape. Cape Town when we have ceremonies, but mostly I perform with bigger orchestras in Artscape. Then the second instrument I will play is an African flute called
The African flute.
In the older days, we used to use sugarcane to do the instrument, but sugarcane gets broken quickly, so we ended up using a plastic pipe, so a cubic pipe. A very awesome instrument, nice one, easy to play, easy to make, last longer. So it's called Mchuma Dobi, in African flute. In English, we call it a charmer. The third instrument I will play is an African piano called
The African piano.
The instrument is called Bira Tabatzimo, an African piano from Zimbabwe, made out of wood and steel. The round thing is more like an amplifier for the instrument called calabash. The calabash is made out of fiberglass. So the African piano is more than 1,000 years old. I've been using it for 24 years. I've been a musician for the past 24 years. Professional music teacher, teach kids from grade 3 up until grade 7. I've performed probably everywhere here in Cape Town, everywhere in South Africa, 2 places in overseas. And I've been playing for the past 8 years now.
8 years.
People for the past plus minus 8 years. So those 8 years, like 300 days in a year. But I don't know 60 days, 65 days. But I know I work 365 days, but I don't know 60 days. So ladies and gents, that's me. Enjoy the rest of the night and the rest of the music that I'll be playing you. Everybody please say yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And pictures to you guys. Enjoy the music.
Oh. This is a one-stringed instrument. A It's such a niche instrument to be able to play, you know? I think he controls the sound with the
pressure that he puts on the string at the bottom, but also the pressure that he puts on his mouth at the top. I'm not an expert though. This guy's the expert.
The first song, it was a medley. Then the second song I played, it says now Beautiful Wife. And then this is just the improvisation of the pipe.
Yeah, it was new for me too. It was new for me too. I can't even play one instrument. This guy's flexing on us.
Thank you very much.
Sorry.
Just
This guy's kind of a legend, actually. You guys, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. You guys enjoy this performance. I'm just going to be a minute or two.
Maybe if we like put the spoon. No, I've already had two. Looks like it's just a class. Yeah, I'm good. Priya, is my face covered with tape or no?
Yeah.
Like, but like on the, like, is it meshed shut? Okay, cool. That was a good piano.
And just pass me if you are done with those glasses. Only the glasses is fine.
Thank you. Oh, hi. Yeah, let me just finish.
This guy's so chill. He's winking to people in the crowd. What a legend. You can tell he really enjoys this. He loves the music.
So you can see the, yeah. Yeah. I don't want to interrupt. I don't want to interrupt.
They were telling me to ask him to like turn around, but like there's an entire restaurant watching him and he's performing, he's in the zone. I didn't want to disrupt any of that. It's cool, it's cool. This one is really cool. They brought the whole band. This guy's a one-man band. This guy can be, you just need to clone this guy. If you clone this guy, you've got it all. They can play the bow thing. You can play the flute, the African drum, this crazy xylophone reverberating instrument type of thing, and the xylophone. And of course, you can play the drums. You can do it all. I think that's marimba here in the Philippines. Marimba. I like marimba better than xylophone, honestly. The sass at the end. The sass. He's like, yeah, I know. I know I'm cool. Look at his face. He's so into this. He's so locked in. would be interesting to see if you combined all of these individual performances, if you could make some sort of song, and then that could be the song of the video. I think that would be pretty cool. What does he do here? Taking up the xylophone. This guy's so cool. He was the one that finished off the night, so this was the last thing that we saw before. This was the last thing we saw before we left to go home. So this is the end of day 2. The end of day 2 in Africa. Played any instruments before? Because I'm not very musically inclined, but I've tried to play many instruments in my life. But it just never called to me, you know?
Too much ice cream, Ariane? There's never such a thing as too much ice cream.
I know some chords in the guitar. Oh, yeah. Guitar is a great instrument.
We're V close. Lungs?
Yeah, do you have them?
What are you talking about?
I'm asking
I've
him
learned
if
to play
he
the
has 2
flute too
lungs.
back in
Why?
high school, the horizontal one.
Because I asked him if he had the camera.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, I have
Not
the camera. It's in my
recorder, but the
vest.
flute.
Okay, cool.
Oh, sorry.
If he had the camera.
Oh. Yeah, I have the camera. It's in my vest.
Okay, cool.
Oh, sorry.
Today was really cool.
Yeah, today was really fun.
It was super fun.
We saw penguins.
We saw so much, to be honest.
Tomorrow we're gonna go to the shark cage.
Yes.
Bright and early.
Yes, bright and early. We're supposed to leave at 8:30 a.m. So hopefully we can sleep well and get a good workout in before we go.
Oh, good workout, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully it's not as packed tomorrow.
Yeah, this morning was so packed, dude.
I saw people walk up and leave.
Yeah, no, it was pretty packed.
How about you? Did you
It was
learn
pretty-
some?
It was pretty cool.
I tried piano,
But,
drums,
yeah,
guitar.
We're leaving the Gold
Yeah,
Restaurant
piano,
now,
drums,
but
and guitar.
Cool,
it was
lovely
really
place.
cool, yeah.
And African drums.
The performances, the food, everything was
We
awesome.
even got our,
Yeah, it's bamboo made.
Yeah, show them. Say goodnight.
Good night.
That's cool. The bamboo flute. That's interesting. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I have to cut through. This penguin footage is all done, and then this little bit at the botanical garden. So I have to cut up this restaurant footage. Yeah. Yeah, I might take a short. I might take an intermission. See if I can edit this off stream. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys all of the performances here in the restaurant, review it, and yeah, because a lot of this is not going to make it into the final video, so I wanted to at least watch this back with the stream. Glad to have some sneak peek. Yeah, you definitely got a sneak peek. This is more than a peek. This is basically all the footage that I have for this day, these 2 days in South Africa. So, yeah. Thanks for joining the stream. As always, the microphone didn't die and I didn't end the stream abruptly again, but I'll probably be live again later tonight. I'm going to continue to play through some Dead Space after I edit. I already worked out this morning, so I hope you got some sort of workout in today or later. But yeah, I'll see you in the next stream. It was fun to hang out, fun to go over all of this with you all. And thanks, Patricia, for staying till the end. Appreciate you. I hope you have a good day. All right, we'll see you in the next one.